Hey everybody, my name is Arnoldur and we will be talking about how to create good content for TikTok. Like what is it that goes into creating like the best content possible for this social media platform. So the first thing, what I truly believe is like one of the most important things to like consider when you're creating any type of content, and that is storytelling. Good storytelling always wins. And I even brought a little iPad here to write it down to make it more visual. So the reason I believe storytelling is so important is because it's such a great tool for us content creators, because with storytelling, you can create an emotional response in your audience. You can really make them feel any emotion that you want. Humor, nostalgia, sadness, anger. So if you think about it, good storytelling is kind of, like a roller coaster ride through your brain's emotional response system, It's important because with good story, you can move people. You can get them to take action. And action is really what we want. Now let's take a look at some examples. For instance, this video by Jeremy Cohen, it was viral in May when, this pandemic was really fresh. He made this video. It's kind of a love story video. Storytelling of this video is fantastic. It's so fun, it's moving, it has love story in it, and it is so well made that of course it went viral. I think it has millions of views. And I saw it like New York Times posted it, then a bunch of other things. Now another thing you can consider when you're creating your videos is like, can you be relatable? Can you make people relate to your videos? I think that like my most viewed video, it's the video that made me get like TikTok famous, if you will. That's a video that is super relatable because I start the video by saying like, hey, I'm just a regular guy, I'm not famous or anything. And 99% of the human population are not famous, So a lot of people can relate to this. As you see, entertainment and information. And I think these are the two main categories. Are you creating content that is entertaining, or are you creating like information? Of course they can overlap. This is flowing, It's not like it's set in stone, it has to be like this. But generally speaking, I think that these are like the two main categories. Then of course there are all types of different content out there. You have funny content, you have angry content, you have sad content, you have inspiring content. Now one thing I personally notice works a lot on TikTok, there are a lot that works, of course funny videos and all that work. But one thing that has worked a lot for me personally are these tiny tutorials, like how-tos. And then we have also behind the scenes. Those two categories of videos have worked a lot for me. And basically what, for me, if you take a look at my TikTok, is that I'm creating maybe some sort of a photo shoot, and I'm showing people a little bit around what's happening behind the scenes. Keeping these things in mind can help you steer your way towards creating fantastic content. And the last little tip is that create content around the things you know. That makes everything so much more easy. And yes, one last tip. This is extremely important. Are you ready? Have fun. If you are having fun behind the camera, everybody else watching you is having fun. Then the content is instantly gonna be better. All right, so to summarize this, we have storytelling, we have be relatable, and then we have the different types of content. You have entertainment, then you have the information categories, and then all the different emotions you can craft into your content creation. And then as I said, for me, behind the scenes and how-tos have really been like, it's so fun, seeing this behind the scenes, and also like learning a little quick tip. It can be about whatever. Anyways, if you enjoyed this lesson, I encourage you to take the course. In this, course, I'll be sharing everything that I know about creating a strong personal brand on TikTok. Personally, I managed to build up a TikTok with hundreds of thousands of followers, and I spent way too much time, creating content, and there is a lot of things that I've learned throughout the way. And in this course, I'll be sharing everything. So I'll see you in the course.